1 Snack Black Mamba. What is the black mamba? Black mambas are fast, nervous, lethally venomous, and when threatened, highly aggressive. They have been blamed for numerous human deaths, and African myths exaggerate their capabilities to legendary proportions. For these reasons, the black mamba is widely considered the world's deadliest snake. Range and characteristics. Black mambas live in the savannas and rocky hills of southern and eastern Africa. They are Africa's longest venomous snake, reaching up to 14 feet in length, although 8.2 feet is more the average. They are also among the fastest snakes in the world, slithering at speeds of up to 12.5 miles per hour. 2 Lions. Lions prey on a large variety of animals ranging in size from rodents and baboons to water buffalo and hippopotamuses. But they predominantly hunt medium to large-sized hoofed animals such as wildebeests, zebras, and antelopes. They readily eat any meat they can find, including carrion and fresh kills that they scavenge or forcefully steal from hyenas, cheetahs, or wild dogs. Though a group of hunting lions is potentially nature's most formidable predatory force on land, a high proportion of their hunts fail. The cats pay no attention to the wind's direction, which can carry their scent to their prey, and they tire after running short distances. Typically, they stalk prey from nearby cover and then burst forth to run it down in a short, rapid rush. After leaping on the prey, the lion lunges at its neck and bites until the animal has been strangled. Other members of the pride quickly crowd around to feed on the kill, usually fighting for access. Hunts are sometimes conducted in groups, with members of a pride encircling a herd or approaching it from opposite directions, then closing in for a kill in the resulting panic. The cats typically gorge themselves and then rest for several days in its vicinity. An adult male can consume more than 34 kilograms, 75 pounds, of meat at a single meal and rest for a week before resuming the hunt. If prey is plentiful, both sexes typically spend 21 to 22 hours a day resting, sleeping, or sitting, and hunt for only 2 or 3 hours a day. 3 Polar bears. Although clumsy in appearance, bears can move surprisingly fast, even through dense cover that would seriously impede a human or a horse. Their senses of sight and hearing, however, are poorly developed, and most hunting is done by smell. Some, such as black and spectacled bears, are strong climbers, and all are strong swimmers, most notably the polar bear. Bears do not generally communicate by sound and usually are quiet, but they do growl at times when feeding, when being challenged by another bear or by humans, and when competing for mates. Except for the carnivorous polar bear and the vegetarian giant panda, bears are omnivorous, consuming many items that may seem small for an animal of such large size. Ants, bees, seeds of trees, roots, nuts, berries, insect larvae such as grubs, and even the dainty dogtooth violet are eaten. Many bears relish honey, and the sun bear is sometimes called the honey bear because of this. Prey taken by bears includes rodents, fish, deer, pigs, and seals. Grizzlies, North American subspecies of the brown bear, Ursus arctos, are known for their skillful fishing during the spawning runs of salmon. The polar bear's diet is dictated by the Arctic environment, as little vegetation grows within its range. The Asian sloth bear, Melarcis ursinus, delights especially in raiding and destroying termite nests, sucking up termites and larvae with its funnel-like lips. The giant panda has a special bone formation of the forefoot that functions as a sixth digit. It is opposable to the other 5 and thus is useful in handling bamboo. 4 Electric eel and alligator. Here's what happens when an alligator tries to eat an electric eel, and gets stunned with hundreds of volts of electricity. An unlucky alligator had his last meal when he decided to bite into an electric eel. In footage posted to YouTube from Use Wideout Topa Place, the eel flops on the muddy banks of an unidentified waterway as the alligator eyes its prey. Its appetite aroused, the gator finally snaps its jaws over the slithery eel, only to be stunned. Small eels can carry a charge up to 100 volts while larger breeds can produce between 450 to 650 volts of electricity. It takes barely more than a minute before the gator is stunned beyond capacity to move. Finally he rolls over motionless onto his side as the filmmakers yell off camera. Translation. "We got dinner, boys," wrote YouTuber Guy with Crazy Ideas. The video has been viewed more than 170,000 times at the time of this writing. It's uncertain what condition the alligator is in at the end of the video, as his rear legs kick just a bit. Maybe he'll live to lunch another day.